Hello Twitch, hello YouTube, again it's more Hearthstone, Kel Surprise. But this wasn't Kel Surprise. If you remember back in my star ratings, I mocked a card. I was like, 1 star, worst epic card in the set. It turns out, it actually found its way into a tier 1 deck. So I'm going to play, and I'm actually net decking this list off someone called Stinzy, who is a higher legend player. I don't know if they played competitive as well. I think they have, but I don't remember. The name didn't actually ring a bell when I saw the deck list. But I'll link their stuff in the YouTube description. And I kind of got the notice of this when they did the theorycraft streaming, that someone was running Showdown with Sea Giant, and I was like, oh, Zuta Law. Because I was so busy, like, looking at the Showdown and going, you know, like, the auras. Like, who cares about these, like, auras with Showdown? I know it makes it asymmetrical, but it's generating, like, 3/5 ones, or whatever it works out as. And I was like, that's not good enough value, right? What I didn't account for, the one thing I forgot about was Sea Giant was still in Standard. Which meant that when you play Showdown, you summon 6 minions into the board for 2 mana, which is a 3 mana no, that's more than a 3 mana. It's a 4 mana discount for Sea Giant, basically. When you, like, wrap everything up together. Which means you can get Sea Giant out on, like, turn 4 and stuff, because Paladin also has a pretty good aggressive start. Also has more swarming cards with, like, Muster for Battle and Boogie Down, which makes them even harder to kill. So, there is a Showdown pure Paladin deck, and I'm using Stinzy's list to show this, which currently is sitting in Legend around the tier 1 level, and I thought, you know what? Let's check it out. And also what's funny about it is I only have 1 Showdown, so in an ultimate twist of ignominy, a card I gave 1 star to make my deck, I have to create one, so buy my 400 dust. By the way, why did I do pure? Well, Sea Giant is in the deck, so it's actually pure but for Sea Giant. However, when you do order in the court, the Sea Giants will be drawn first, so before you get the contest, you'll draw your neutrals. So it's actually not too bad. The rest of the deck is like the aggressive Paladin list that you know and love. A bunch of 1-drops, which summon other 1-drops, or have Divine Shield. Another Divine Shield minion that draws you Holy Spells, because the Holy Spells in this deck are kind of bonkers, like Boogie Down. More Divine Shield minions that are hard to trade with, just keep putting minions on the board. And Prismatic Beam for asymmetric removal and Crusader Aura just to make people cry. And if all of this aggro wasn't good enough, you flip the deck, draw the countess, and just try and value them with the countess. Anyway, I've not played this deck. I've seen it played, though, so apologies if I make some pretty big misplays. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, though. It's not like the Miracle Druid from the previous set where I was like, what in God's green earth is going on here? Just throwing cards out as quickly as possible and hoping something sticks. I will say at Diamond rank at least, a lot of Druids. Do I keep it? I think I keep it, right? Go, minions! More minionage! By more, I mean I want to draw. Ow.
Easier to draw blood. Need a bit more spice over here.
So if I order in the core, I can get a giant down next turn? Actually, maybe this turn if it stays up. Okay, it's not staying up. You do not want to play this right now. You don't want to use the jail. Use the jail. Well, here's the combo. That seems very fair, right? Then we can trade the minions off as well, just for good measure. It's turn 5. Druid, can you deal with 2 8/8s without your prison?
I can't win them all.
That's the gist of this deck. Now that I think about it, I basically should keep ordering the court. I think my hand was actually perfect. Because the combo is literally ordering the court plus Showdown.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Build you up and not.
I think I'll keep all of this as well. I've got a good 1 into 2. If we don't get Showdown, we order in the court. Well, actually, no, we don't. No, that's stupid. You order in the court after you draw a Showdown. We'll draw a 3 cost. Oh, fan club. Are you Highlander?
The light days, but we fight.
Fully enough, Priest is like the one deck that could deal with 8/8s.
Repent.
Wow. I simply do not care. Face is the place. Good on you for trying to overheal, Priest, though. Unfortunately, I think I've got the biggest and best answer for it in Prismatic Beam, but we'll see. Oh, Twilight Torrent. Unlucky. I'm getting very close to being able to just play the giant innately.
Haste.
Three will give us 6, 9. I'm 1 off being able to do it. But I could play Prismatic Beam with it, so we'll go with it, I think. Six, 9, yeah, it's going to be a 1 cost. Or I wait 1 more turn. I'm going to wait 1 more turn. Oh, well, there's one of the Sea Giants.
I need to find a new gig.
Okay, well, this is fine. Oh, I drew the other sea giant. It's funny. Oh, it's enemy minion, of course it is. Yeah. And the most annoying thing here is probably you. I think next turn I do this into this. Very happy to go to the shard.
Light sings, and the impure fall.
Alright, there's literally no point in ordering the card unless I want to draw cards.
Easier to draw blood than staunch.
A red
Need a bit more
sun
spice over here.
bloody day.
I'm toying with trading, but I don't think I should. I definitely shouldn't. Should I even ping this to make the overheal harder? No. Because they have to deal with more than one giant now, and they couldn't do it last turn. And this hasn't got rush, so it's gonna give him a board, but who cares?
It is finished.
Yeah.
You win.
I think I played that really poorly, but... I feel like I should have gone quicker. But maybe it was just a bit of a weird draw. I drew natively both Sea Giants and the Countess. I had 2 Order of the Courts in my hand. Bit of an odd opening. It worked, though.
Uther versus Tyrande.
Oh, another priest. Snap.
Enemy strength.
Build you up and knock you down.
The light dims, but we
Pretty good 1, 2, 3. 4 even. Shenanigans is afoot here. What is going on?
I'm the snake in your boot.
Uh-oh. I'm getting comboed by something.
I ain't talking.
Easier to draw blood than staunch.
Wow. Did they play that from the right of their hand? They did. Wait. They did, I think. So they've got another silence. That's actually pretty backbreaking for me.
Sun rises.
Reporting for duty.
Bloody day.
The battle.
It's Highlander.
spice over here. But we fight.
I'm gonna just try something. I want to see how this plays out. I shouldn't have attacked then. That was dumb.
Time to light a fire under this town.
They have 2 copies of Flint. Not Heatwave. Okay. It also meant I was drawing the Countess on 7. Which I was okay with.
Too spicy.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Time to light a fire.
Not Heatwave. Excellent. The taunt, she shall protect me. The taunt shall not protect me. But that's the other silence gone. That's probably as good value as I can get from Prismatic Beam.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! Timber!
I'm also drawing into another one next turn. Don't eat it. Ooh.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence. Need a bit more spice over here.
Next turn I draw an aura.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
Oops.
It is finished.
Not the highest value Elise I've ever seen. I think we played that one okay. Not great. Retrospectively, I need to be aware that Priest has big AoE silence and not to throw all my minions out that have important effects. Try and bait out the silence on Silver Knights.
Let the hunt begin. Build you up and knock you down.
Hunter. Probably Cleave Hunter as well is my guess. This will be a very interesting matchup. I suspect if Cleave Hunter gets off to a fast enough start, they'll beat me. But if I get the perfect start, they can't beat me.
Quickly.
Clearly, I've decided not to get off to a quick start. There we go. Well, they're going to trade it, but
More spice over here.
it makes my 2 better. If they do. Alright, I think I'm going to coin Boogie. Yes, coin Boogie.
The light dims, but we
I'd rather not take 5 damage to the face.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on panning.
Now, do I care if you draw?
Repent.
No. You can draw. I give you permission. Top decked it at the perfect time.
Keep on panning.
Do I just aura into this and trade? It's a bit of a waste. I guess it was 4 cost card trading for a 4 cost card though.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Man, this opening has been a little bit tricky.
Reporting for duty. Timber.
So you're getting a bunch of 5/2s. Okay, they'll be... Oh, never mind. Hang on a minute. This changes the game somewhat. Two 1-drop.
Easier to drop life than staunches.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. To battle. To battle.
We lose the aura. But I've got a Divine Shield in the middle to try and help deal with Cleave. It's fine, that's expensive. Man, just can't draw the card I need. Prismatic leads to interest, at least. Alright, give me more draw. And I'll open myself up to get killed by Cleave. Because, really, I need something. I think I'm at the point where I should just order in the deck now. But then, I'm taking 2 turns off, realistically. Not your one guy. Okay, we're okay. Ish. I have to kill it. That's 2 of the cleavers dead. Uh-oh. Alright. Fair enough. I didn't draw any of my, like, combo pieces, so... I think even if I flipped the deck, I would have lost. I don't even think I particularly misplayed that. Maybe I played a bit too passively. Should have just ran some things to the face. But into cleave, it's so awkward to not trade. Because they obviously get more favorable trades with their cleaving minions. I think the thing that cost me that was they drew 3 of their cleave minions by turn 7.
Build you up and knock you down.
Anyway, Showdown, Prismatic Beam, Muster. I would like a 1-drop, please. I will keep Showdown, though. Okay, they're 4 drops. Alright. The least aggressive hand I've ever seen. Never mind. It continues to get less aggressive. Debatable misplay from my opponent. Because, like, if this gets offered Fire, Frost, Arcane, you've lost a spell school. Wait, hang on a minute. 6 minions, 8. And 1 mana off being able to do it. Alright. Next turn is going to be the turn. Oh my god, my prismatic beam's gonna be free as well. Look away, folks. I'm about to destroy this guy. I even get to push the button. It's turn 4. Poor mage. Oh, they got Nightcloak Sanctum. Nice. They're back in it. It'd be a real pity if I play an Aurora next turn. And just run everything to the face. Personally, I think that was very fair what I just did. The funny thing about this iteration of the Paladin deck with the Sea Giant, I personally think it's possibly going to get patched, because I think it has this incredible high roll peak that is just, in my opinion, isn't in the design of Showdown. I don't think when the Hearthstone team designed Showdown, they expected it to be used with Sea Giant. Maybe they did. Maybe they're okay with this. But the easy fix would just be to remove Sea Giant from the standard set. Because at its core, it's fine. It's just the... I don't think people expected you to play 2 mana summon 6 minions. That's all. Right, good old pile of bones. I should flip the deck. Yeah. I've got literally all the cards I need. I just want more Sea Giants. I am going to be pushing the button for a little bit. I will admit that.
Reporting for duty.
Is it next turn I can do it? Yeah, 5. Because I get... Doesn't matter. Ish. Oh wait, reorganize my deck. That's kind of annoying. So Showdown generates 6 is 8. in total. So these will cost 2. So I can play a giant. Just trying to run the numbers again.
The battle!
I couldn't afford prismatic beam though. There was an argument to wait for a turn. Has my game crashed? We okay, Hearthstone? You know what? I'll wait for the rope to go out and try and get this to fix its problem.
We all make mistakes. The citadel stands strong. Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Do I just prismatic this? I could push 10 with the aura. I think I just prismatic this. They've probably got a way to remove it next turn, but I could coin countess next turn anyway. Alright, that's perfect. Alright, you've dealt with one problem. Whoops. How are you going to deal with this problem?
For you are graced with my presence. My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
The more you struggle.
Alright, discover an answer. It's always good. I think, of course, found one. Alright, what's in the box? These cost 0, sadly. And I will have duplicates. And I won't get secrets. But a 4 mana 5/4 is probably the best I'm going to get here.
Let me think.
There is a world where Pip copies a Sea Giant, though. Huh. This is actually crazy. Wait, hang on a minute. I got in there eventually. It took a little bit of time, but I figured it out. I was like, I can get another invitation here. Of course the left card was fucking the Primus. Why wouldn't it be?
Remnants of life.
I'm only pushing 7 right now.
fall. Succumb to the eternal cold.
Oh, I'm dumb. Well, I think I'm still willing to draw here. I forgot about the aura as well, to tell you the truth.
That feels good.
Debatable misplay. Could have gone for Frost, got +3 spell damage, killed this and got 9 health.
We only need one. Unholy.
Well, they're protecting the face, okay. Well, this is going to be the world's most expensive boogie down.
Time is against me.
Easier to draw blood than staunch it. Need a bit more spice over here.
A red sun rises.
We're all in, baby.
Bloody day.
Your cell awaits.
Surely eventually they run out of AoE.
We only need
No, of course. They drew all their AoEs, the Primus was in the perfect slot to deal with my board. I still got lethal, but they're going to discover something to kill one of these now.
Mark of the bitter.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen
Yep.
the light again.
Just find Reska.
Our gift of frost shields us. Time is against me.
There's no card that saves me anymore. Jesus Christ. Buy a lottery ticket, Death Knight.
You look like you got some battle. The victory is yours.
That was highly, highly, highly unlucky. It might have almost been the only line they could have taken to win that game was that one. Like, that series of events. If the Primus wasn't in the left side of their hand, they would have died. If they didn't discover Asphyxiate, they would have died. If they didn't get rescued, they would have died. Well, they could have died at least. That was crazy. Anyway, we got Showdown order in the court, so... And I'll keep Boogie down. I feel like this is a really good hand.
I raise, you fold.
Wait, why am I considering playing the coin here? I I think I can go. We might be able to do this on turn 4. The only thing I'm kind of missing is the prismatic beam. But we don't have to wait on it. We can always trade the minions out.
I'm not thrown away.
Wow, they're going for it already. They must know what the deck is. Then again, all they're doing is helping me right now. Wow, they burnt a lot to deal with this. And in the end, it didn't really matter. It will kill this, though. Alright. Turn 4, summon 25 of stats. 9 of which had Rush. Possibly the only correct play there. Anyway, that's going to do it for this degenerate deck. I'm not playing it again. He went 5 and 2. Which, honestly, I thought this might have gone 7 and 0. When we lost one, I was like, you know what? I understand. The other one that was complete BS. Just so unlucky to lose to that Plague Death Knight deck. But whatever. In fact, no, they were a Plague Death Knight deck. Anyway, if you want to check this out, again, I have to citate that this was a list from Stinzy, who I know is at Stinzy on Twitter. I don't know if he's got a Twitch or a YouTube or whatever. I'll try and dig it out and instead put it in the descriptions below. So don't congratulate me on this deck creation at all, because I'm the idiot that gave Showdown 1 star. Go find Stins and the other the other pros at Hearthstone who saw Showdown for what it is. -4 mana discount on a Sea Giant. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.